Hello, everyone. My name is Ray Pasco. I'll be your instructor for our course, which is Business 1380, and it's section W00. It's supervisory management, and it's completely online this semester. I don't know how you feel about an online class versus face-to-face. Personally, I much prefer teaching face-to-face. I get a little bit greater satisfaction. I can also appreciate and understand when a student, either gets what I'm trying to talk about or doesn't get it, because I can see it in their eyes. But be that as it may, our class this time is online, and we're going to do great in it together. I want to tell you a little bit about me, about my expectations, and I'll talk about the course, just so you get a sense of where we're going. One of the things I hope I can bring you is the over 30 years of experience I've had in a sales, management, and leadership position. I've worked for really large companies. I've worked for the Quaker Oats company on the Gatorade brand. I worked in health and beauty care. And then for the last 16 years before my retirement, I worked for the Alcon company. And we made contact lenses and eye surgery and pharmaceuticals for the eye. I ran our U.S. sales division, and I had 500 salespeople that worked for me. And then my last role was in London, where I ran the UK and Ireland business for Alcon before repatriating back to the United States and then retiring. I have my own consulting company, and I've been an adjunct professor for, this is my third year now, so all at Pellissippi. Supervisory management really is frontline management. It's people in a role managing, the workforce in general. They're not senior management, they're not CEOs, they're not even middle management, but it's frontline management. And I think it's probably the most difficult job, because it's usually people that are really good technically at what they do who get promoted into a first-time manager role and then have to struggle through that. So that's what we'll be talking about. Our course, again, is completely online. There's no face-to-face component of it. There won't be any Zoom or MS Teams meeting that you're going to have to log into. Now, that being said, I'll probably do my office hours virtually via Zoom if you need help, so we can arrange that, but more to come on that. I want to talk a little bit about how we're going to grade this semester. Essentially, there are several buckets. There will be quizzes and exams, just like any other class. There's a project due where you have to interview a supervisor and then write about that. And then the bulk of the, at least as far as the frequency goes, will be discussion postings. And what you'll need to do is you'll need to respond to a discussion topic that I post in the discussion section. And then you'll need to comment on and respond to two of your classmates. Now, this is time sensitive, so I want to talk a little bit about what that looks like. The first posting has to be done by Wednesday of that week and 11:30 p.m., so before the end of the day. That's your initial post to the question. And then you'll need to reply before the end of the week, and our weeks will run Monday through Sunday. You'll need to reply to two of your classmates, commenting on their posting, and then adding some content to the discussion. It's not just hey, I agree with you, or I like what you said. So it's not just that. So again, those will be due, and there are a total of 9 of those for our 16 weeks, and they're all listed in our course content. And then there's one additional project. It's working through an emotional intelligence course on LinkedIn. I think you'll find that helpful and useful, and that's pretty self-explanatory. So there's 700 total points, and that's what we're doing throughout the semester. So I just want to give you a brief update on what to expect. I likely will post a video once a week, talking a little bit about the content of that week. I won't regurgitate all the slides or the book, but what I hope to bring you is my real world experience relative to a particular topic. Sometimes when we went to school, you would just get an instructor who maybe just got their PhD or their degree and didn't have real world experience. I hope I can bring you real world experience, and I hope you find that valuable. The last thing I want to tell you is I'm here for you to be successful and to learn. I'm committed to that, and I'll do my darndest to make sure that you have everything you need in order to be successful. I look forward to our interactions. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, and my contact information is all in the course. So look forward to working with you, and that's all for now.